Hello, my name is David Izumo. I'm a principal engineer in technical marketing with LiveAction. In this video, we'll be discussing LiveNX integration with Cisco's software-defined access. So let's dive right into the technical details of the integration. LiveNX is able to gather a tremendous amount of telemetry directly from the Cisco network devices, in this case, the Catalyst 9000 switches, and that's by means of flow as well as SNMP. Now, the net flow is a special type of flow which provides fabric telemetry. That'll give data about the VXLAN information for the overlay, as well as the underlying end-to-end communication, the clients talking to servers or other endpoints talking to other endpoints. LiveNX likewise makes northbound API calls to DNA Center for inventory, sites, devices, as well as SD-Access semantics surrounding the virtual networks, as well as the scalable group tag data. And then finally, LiveNX will also make a connection to PXGrid and ICE to correlate usernames with IP addresses. The value proposition for Cisco's SD-Access is it really provides fine-grained segmentation at the macro level or virtual network level, along with a micro level or scalable group tag level. Now, LiveNX is able to cross-correlate all of this information together to provide visual analytics in the form of a Sankey diagram that you see here for faster troubleshooting as well as verification for SD-Access. So let's see how all of this comes together. We'll start off by looking at the engineering console that many of our customers have come to really enjoy with regards to the topology view. Now, in this case, we have 9300 edge node switches, and this is providing connectivity directly to the endpoints. Along with intermediary nodes, and these are Catalyst 9500 switches that are really in the underlay. But these underlay switches allow for fabric telemetry to be able to really understand how the data plane is working for VXLAN, and then also the individual client conversations themselves. Now, by double-clicking on one of these devices, we'll take you into the real-time NetFlow report view. So in this case, we're looking into a Catalyst 9500. As I scroll to the right, notice that we bring in data about the virtual networks, in this case, the campus networks, along with the SGTs. We can then correlate that to the individual end users, Bob communicating with Tim. Now, this is cross-correlating two separate flow records, an outer header flow record, along with an inner header flow record. The outer header gives data about VXLAN, the virtual networks, the scalable group tags. The inner header flow record provides information about the actual client-to-client communication. Now, this could be very difficult to read if you're just looking at the raw data. As a result, we created in our operations dashboard on our web UI a Sankey diagram to drill in for verification for SD-Access. And let's take a look at that further. This is the SD-Access traffic assessment view within LiveNX's operations dashboard. The way that you'll get to this is by clicking on the menu button in the upper left-hand corner, go down to Stories, and then select SD-Access traffic assessment. Here, we're bringing together the outer header as well as the inner header information and providing all of that in a single view. So notice there's the macro level segmentation, the virtual networks, along with the scalable group tags for the micro level segmentation, and then the individual user client connectivity or communication based off of the clients, the applications that they're using, how those applications are being marked, and then the server resources that those clients are accessing. By simply scrolling down, we can click play and play back all of these conversations over time to really see how these individual end users, the clients, are accessing these server resources. Now, within this view, you can filter down to specific virtual networks, scalable group tags, down to an individual end user as well, and then track how that end user is being segmented within the network, which applications that end user is using, along with the markings as well as the server resources that he's accessing. Now, likewise, SD-Access within LiveNX allows the network engineer to be able to drill down further to gather additional data with regards to the individual users. So I'm going to just set this back to all users and all scalable group tags. And notice how we can drill down into particular users. This will automatically cross-launch into Cisco's DNA Center Client 360 view. And now we're looking specifically at employee 2123. Everything's going well for him for a while, and then his health drops down to a 1 at this particular point in time. This allows you to be able to troubleshoot further the actual clients, cross-launch into DNA Center to further troubleshoot any particular problems that he's seeing. You can likewise scroll down and kick off a path trace within DNA Center. Now, this integration really allows LiveNX end users to verify and provide visual analytics for software-defined access within the enterprise.